Everything is based on the perception. So perception means I know, or that means it is true, and I don't know. That means in certain hope, but still, if I don't know, then leave it. Then it's over. But I want to know. So this is the major thing. I want to know the attitude of or the perception should be there. So normally formation of new synapse and improvement of already existing synapse connections. The synapse connection, you have to think very seriously how this is all happening. So based on this expansion, tuning and reconstruction is happening. So very one thing you have to remember this thing is that I like to remember again, the learning is not a repetition process. It is a recurring process. That means you learned 10 days back, and again you after a break you take the same thing. So very chance of, because the second time reading you will, the reading and the thinking will be different. It will not be the same. After a gap and you read something, it will be different. So that time your different level you will read and different thoughts that I come. So new synapse will happen. But every the morning, evening, and the day of next day, so the all thoughts will be same. So like no synapse, new synapse will not happen. So every time is a recurring should be happen in connected to. So that will explain when the time you can understand later on the process when we are doing it. Okay. Once again, I like to take this all 9 uh, intelligence. If everybody have book, everybody have, I think, book and paper and pen. I like to, now you have an active process that you have to write down some, in some level, which is the prominent for you. You can write this number only, or in your notebook. Please write in your notebook because it's having a connection with another exercise. So please everybody note it in your book. If it is, I have a logistic mathematical, you write 4 first. And second, I have little bit musical. Okay, you write 1. First thing is, first you write the most prominent one in you, and second, third, fourth, like that you can write it.
Sir, what if I have half of one? First, musical, rhythmic, and harmonic.
Yeah,
That little bit musical and rhythmic and harmonic.
yeah. What is the first one? And if it is musical, if you feel only the first one is priority, okay, write it first one.
Okay.
And what about the second one? We cannot, don't think about fully 100%. Don't think like that. Okay. You have the feeling of that. I have a verbal linguistic is little bit more in me. Write it 3 first, and visual and spatial is also I have little bit. Okay, second, write it second, or 1, 2, 3, 4 is not a level. We did just uh, for reference only. Okay, so which is your first one? If it is naturalistic, so write it 8 first. It may not be perfect, but it's okay with whatever your current perception. Just do it. It may be if you've gone through later on, later stage, if you've gone through it again, you will may change. Doesn't matter. Make it as a just a broad idea. That's all. Now today we didn't think much as he told. I don't have a clear idea. Okay, no problem. Whatever idea you have, just proceed. Okay. Now, very good. Now, the first question is why we need self-design learning, because already there is a learning and everything is there. First, I like to talk about it. Why we need self-design learning. So our brain is so conditioned with the existing learning process because morning wake up and go to school and teacher will say some work and we will take that and do the homework. See, and whatever we learned and teacher will say some no, give some note, answers will give, and we will repeat that answer with 100% without any grammatical change. Even a grammatical change will also, the teacher will give you little bit small um, cut on it. So with all the is almost like copy paste, you will give it. So this is what we still believe that it's a learning. And then after you, if you get 99% or 98% or 100%, you will say, okay, I am so expert in this area. And if as in our report, everybody has A plus. We proudly say we have A plus in all subjects. You know the fact, it is a, we actually the system is cheating us, because nobody can be 100% A plus in all subjects. It is really, they are cheating us. We feel so that we are in A plus in all subjects. As per the multiple intelligence, it is not possible. Everybody, that it will be very, according to it. But the system is preparing them to get that A plus based on the examination. So this is an existing learning process which currently we are so conditioned to. Here, this is a process, existing learning process. The teacher will come, and the teacher will suggest some subject, and based on that subject, he or she will give some content, and you will memorize that content. Finally, the exam will come, and you will write and answer the question from your memory. Whatever you learn and memorize, and every day you read again, one exam, two exam, three exam, trial exam, unit tests, and everything. You memorize a lot of time, and finally, the final exam, you will all put it in the paper. All the memory things you put it in the paper, and the process is end. No, after that you will get the certificate, maybe 10th, or you pass the 9th standard, or you pass the 8th standard, so you will pass it. That's all. So this is the existing learning process. Now we are talking about the change is a lifelong learning process. In the lifelong learning process, curiosity is the first one. Curious topic. I mean, yesterday we talked about it. The main aspect of learning is, I think you remember that, the main aspect of or factor of learning is curiosity. So the curiosity comes first, and after that, based on the curiosity, you will go into the subject. So what is the subject, which or whatever it is, and explore the content. Now I will go back. Here is content is memorizing, right? Now here you can see exploring the content. Here you can support, the teacher will support you. And the next one, answering the question from your knowledge. Whatever you explore, whatever the analysis happened, finally transferred into the knowledge, and from that knowledge you are answering. So let's go back. Here, answering the question from the memory. So this is the difference. Here the answering question from the memory, and here answering question from the knowledge. Now again, see what the knowledge will happen. Yesterday we discussed about the knowledge. Knowledge will not put you to sit to confirm that it finished. Knowledge will trigger the process to continue. Every time, knowledge is like that. Knowledge means it knows it's not final. Again, we have to go back. So once you got the knowledge on that content, every time the knowledge will ever try, will trigger you, and doubt and redefining, rediscovering, everything will be trigger you. The knowledge will trigger continuously. It will not say, oh, this is a final. Because science is like that. Science is exploring day to day. Science is ever probing into this. It is like that. Okay, here you can see the process is end. Here the process is continuing. This is the difference. Now you can see the arrow is only from top to bottom. It goes on only one arrow. Here the arrow is going back. Again the curiosity, because the knowledge is lead. Again curiosity will come. Again subject. Again exploring the content. And finally here, and finally here only the certificate is coming. Now here is portfolio will come. So what it means to be portfolio? Portfolio in two level. One is that when you are having a knowledge, every time you will update your knowledge, and your knowledge is a portfolio. So whatever, suppose somebody is interested in astronomy, so the entire whatever he is searching, whatever he is writing, whatever he is making, everything based on that astronomy base. So finally, the some portfolio will come on him or her on astronomy. Okay, and another wise, and in another way, uh, he will be known as, oh, he is so interested in astronomy, so he is so keen in astronomy, or she is so keen in astronomy. So that become a portfolio of that person. You can say somebody is more interested in cricket. Oh, he's so interested in cricket now. He's he known as a person after the for the cricket. So similar way, it may be in subject, whatever it, and we call that, oh, that person is so interested, that is so mad on maths. Yeah, that's a portfolio. So actually, before the sixth standard, I think before the sixth standard, we actual and education process, sixth standard or seventh standard, the portfolio will start coming up. By 10, it will be a very so clear what will be your portfolio. But still, here are 9, 10 children are there, but still you have the hope. At 1 or 2 years, still you have time. Don't waste your time. So start thinking very seriously. Maybe your exam or whatever it happens, let it be happen as a process. But don't forget, sit after that. Sit very silently and think. You have, I think, 2 or 3 months uh, for next coming +1, +2. So take that time to explore. Even those who are in 9, you have enough time to do. Okay, so this is the process, and the certificate is only a byproduct, not the product. So it's only a byproduct for them, because their focus is not in certificate. Their focus is their portfolio, their knowledge is only. So it is a lifelong learning process. Previous one is just end of the certificate. So this you have to remember very clearly. So here, this is not happening on education system. This will have, you have to design your learning process, because everybody curiosity is different. So you have to design your learning based on your curiosity, based on your multiple intelligence, based on your happiness and everything. You have to design here, and you should focus more on knowledge. This is very important aspect of self-design learning. I like to, why I'm focused on knowledge, just because I want to remember you again. I'm taking this slide again because knowledge means theoretically, practical, and cognitive understanding of a topic, not memorizing. It is, should be theoretically, should know. Practical means not in physically, but mentally also. Mentally also, you can do a practical process, and the cognitive understand, because you have to understand the all level of it. So that knowledge is discovering and rediscovering, and it having a multiple perspective, and questioning in multiple level, analysis, interpretation continue, and redefine and define, means define and redefine continue if it is a knowledge. So you should know that if it is knowledge, this all character you can see in this knowledge. Okay, right. So now the next question is, now I think you are clear about what is the need of the self-design learning, because already there is a learning process. We have to break that learning process, and we have to shift the direction of it. Now we are going to think how to change it. So as usual, it starts on the learner's perspective. Already we talked about the perspective, and it starts on the learner's perspective. So what is the learner's perspective? Curiosity, nothing else. So what is the curiosity? What you want to know about it? Okay. Now write it down. What you want to know. Please write 5 topics. It can select from any word. 5 topics which you want to know. Now, don't think much. It's just a trial process. Okay, so take 1 or 2 minutes and write it down. 5 topics which what you want to know. I want to be, I don't think like that. Currently, close your eyes and think about it. Currently, what I want to know. Uh, Forget all the subject, topic, and everything. Means what I like, which teacher put me, influence me. Leave this all. Just think what you want to know. A 5 topic. Just write down in your paper and write. Post it in a chat at least one. From the 3, can you write one? It's not. I want to know about maths. I don't know. I want to know about biology. I'm asking a specific. I want to know about a cell. I want to know about a star. It should be specific on what you want to know. Or I want to know about Carnatic music or whatever. Okay. Now, can you check that whoever it written, can you check your previous multiple intelligence now? Do you have any relation of to that? The question is having related to your multiple intelligence, which you have noted earlier. We will go one by one. How emotion work? What is the relation? I will show you this one again. Yeah. Can you check this all? What you already written and having any relationship with this, right? Please just go through it, and some may find some relation, or some may not be, because it's a very speedy process, no? So that's why. But if you check that, then if you both your media, your questions, and if your multiple intelligence are whatever you selected is same, definitely you will be in the track. If it is small changes, still don't worry. Let explore again later also. Whatever your thoughts and multiple, these things will change continuously. So don't worry about it. It's not connection. But when you go deeper and deeper, you can see this relationship between your questions and your multiple intelligence. Whatever you feel that I have some relationship with this. What is the chemistry related topic? Logical, because basic science are related to the logical mathematical connectivity will come. Okay, right. Now, now let's go to this next level, because whatever your questions comes into your mind. So here, how human lived earlier, how it was. That's a good question. How the human learn. Just you have the, I think you're in 6th standard or 7th standard. So 7th standard text there is a very little one, no, 6th or 7th. How the history, yeah, it written in history. I think one chapter is there only in CBSE book. Even state board also 1 or 2 chapter only. But don't stop there. Explore more on YouTube and talk with the experts who are in this sector already. GrainEd is through. There is a lot of people are there. You can connect with them and approach the textbook and online learning. Other learning materials will be there. That means a lot of magazines will be that you can online and offline magazines are available, and online spaces, and experience directly. You can go and search directly the world around us. A lot of topics you can go around it, and website there is. So the question, start your question and start exploring on this all, because it gives different level of information. I told you very clearly that whatever you are learning, whatever a new process, website will give a different level of knowledge. YouTube will give a different level of knowledge. Expert will give a different level of knowledge. All aspects will give different level of knowledge. So everything will give new connection. Don't remember and don't forget that connection. And new connections will establish your knowledge very strongly. Okay, so every question you ask, try to ask question, and those questions try to answer yourself. Yourself means you should be live. Your curiosity is going to get the answer, right? So explore will, first you question will explore will again lead to another question. The question will again lead to more exploration lead to question. I think the circle will continue. Okay, so this is a process of learning, basically how to do this all. Okay, so regarding the design, so process and design are connected. It is not a separate one. So your process start, automatically the new design will, your design will come. There is no design, there is no particular design. So how the process, because each individual searching is based on your capacity. Because when I say okay, everybody go to the YouTube, I already told that multiple intelligence, the capacity to absorb it, it may not be same. So we cannot say everybody should see the YouTube and understand directly. No, it is not possible. Somebody have different approach. So you have to design on your capacity, based on your capacity. But only one thing is, try to make from your own interest, based on your interest, and design the search. In what kind of search? Here we already talked different kind of search. This is I didn't completely, I didn't post it here, but different kind of search are there. But you can explore it. Okay, right. So process and design. This is the major things now we are going. Now I'm going to you directly. So how this design, this process and design can do with the help of mind mapping. Okay. So I think how many of you heard the process mind mapping? Somebody may be connected to me. They knows one or three children are so connected me. They may not. They maybe know. What about the others? How many of you heard about mind mapping?
I have.
You have. Uh, Okay. So mind mapping is one of the best tool which we can design our, yeah, very good. Three parts. Three are raise their hand. Very good. Fine. So let's go to this one. I'm taking one of our colleague Ashwari. Okay. Let me take a smaller one. This is from Nivedita. Here. This is a fourth standard child, and she try to do. Then I will tell you how to do this all. After this, I will show this how we will do this, because everybody may not be know. Here, Nivedita in science, she wrote that this is a chemistry, and chemistry she wanted to know about, want to know chemical. So in chemical, see what are the chemical elements are the, and acids are the, bases the, acid and base. Just she wrote in her own way. And acid rain. Want to explore acid rain? See chemical reaction. This is the process. She wanted to know chemical reaction, so we posted chemical reaction, and from the types of chemical reaction. So again, she wrote like that: combustion, decomposition, and displacement, double displacement, redox reaction. Now this next level, she can go. What is redox reaction? What is double displacement? Again, it will go like this. So this is an exploration method. How to explore this all. See, element, phosphorus, and phosphorus cycle. She wants to know about phosphorus cycle like that, and she this all this here the matter, and see how she did on this max. mm, I think history just started something on history. Here she wrote about. I should I need to okay, then only we can read it little bit better, no? Okay, animal, and she read it as vertebrates, and vertebrates in mammal is omnivorous. Okay, so this is the way how the fourth standard child did like that, and we will go to another child. This is regarding, and this guy is more interested in world history. See, history is her interested area. Now, history, see, middle age, modern age, civilization should need to become okay, middle age. Now, after that, she gone to ancient in Inca and feudalism and ancient age like that. Again, moved to Catholic age, Iron Age. In the Iron Age, what happened in India and Roman and Persian? Again, she moved to in the Iron Age, in the Vedic age, it happened. What is happened in the here in Bronze Age? What is happened in Indus Valley, Mesopotamia? See how they are going branch by branch. Here she gone somewhere in Iron Age, little bit deeper. Let's go to it. Here in Greek, important cities on those time. Then see how the branch is going again and again. Art in this literature, art, geometry, classic. See, they are exploring more and more when they are going. So while going, every branch, the previous branch will be recorded in your brain very automatically. You need not to record again and again and again. So every time when you here you can see the branches. I think it will be very smaller, but when you go there, here the previous branch will be recorded in your brain very automatically. Now, well, let me go to the here Tarun. Tarun is human body. He is more interested in human body. Here, regarding muscle system, how and muscles, and again he gone to types: smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, and skeletal muscle. Again, he gone another branch. See, definition, control of nerves. So again, the function, the final and the exploration goes in the final branch. Again and again, it's going deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper. So we will get what you want to learn. There is no confusion in what you want to learn, because if it is smooth muscle type and single unit muscle again function, then you can go again later in deeper and deeper. This is how Tarun did, and this is how Ashwati. This is another girl. I think Ashwati is here. I don't know. And here how she did on this process. This is I will show you the big picture of this, how their learning map is going. See how their learning map is going. This much detail they are going in each and every component. How much they worked on it. This is a very small. You cannot read it, but I just want to show you the picture how they are in going deeper and deeper. Okay, now I think you are clear about. Now let's go to how to do this one. Okay, okay, it will come like that in the center, and here the title. You can put the name Vinod. Oh, in your you can post write your name here, but everybody should register your email ID. You can it's going to save in the your drive only. So you need an email ID, then only you can do it, and it should not be a child account email ID, will not work. Then you have to register in your father, parents, or anybody's account. Okay, So email account is very essential. Now here when you press it, initially you can write. Suppose what I take some of your topic. What can I take? Somebody else written. Okay, lifestyle of different tribes. So I like to learn about tribes. Somebody has written that. I will make it big bigger. Okay. Is it tribe, no? I want to learn about tribes. Okay. So here, when you put right button, or you can post it here also. Insert child. Here, insert child for the tribe. What do you want to know about the tribe? Tell me. Somebody has written a tribe. Can you come and say?
Uh, their
Ashwin.
lifestyles, their
Huh?
food habits, and
Okay. Yeah.
In
Food
which
habits.
country they are living?
Which one?
Which
location.
country?
They are food habit. Okay. Can you come? What is the food habit then? What is the branch of food habits? It may be if you. It can be the next level, huh? Oh, sorry. I deleted it. Sorry. Another one is if you enter it, the new branch will come. What are the other things you want to know about tribes?
Uh,
Region,
yes,
region, and
what they wear and stuffs like that.
uh,
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 what they wear, uh, and
okay, okay. We are. Oh, sorry. Put it an enter. What they wear. See, in you when you start writing like this, now after that next level will come. Okay, what they wear. Even food habit. Even food habit. You can you say something? Ragi. Okay. Insert child, that is ragi. Huh? So why, again you can insert it. The question again, the question will come. Do you have any question on it? Why they use? Okay, why they use? There will be some reason, no? Why they use. So there may be various factors. Huh? What are the maybe what are the factors which again will go? Maybe uh, easily available, and then what are the other factors? Easily available, they are used to, they are used, we need, then again there will be factor. See, so when you learn this all, then only we understand in detail, and you have to think about whether they should. If you take an more detail, you will understand that why they decided Ragi. So, so if you think about the health of it, in health reasons also will be there. When you why they use it, health reason will also come. So they will automatically will know about it. What is the real reason? See. How now it will go and go like a mm, uh, like a web. It will go like that, right? Now Okay, now I like to stop here. Now, please ask me ask any doubt or any why, what is the use, and or any you have any doubt on this. Do you have any why to how to do it or anything, or you if you feel it useful or not, or any doubt, you can ask any doubt.
I can show one of my work which I did for class. Same thing, mind map, using it.
Currently, you did surely. Please,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
stop.
Not currently, but for class I did. It's small one only, sir.
Okay,
One
sure,
second, sir.
sure. Show it, show it. I will
One
stop
minute.
sharing.
I'll just reduce. Yes. So can you see?
The same thing in mind map or any other software used.
Sir, mind map only, sir.
Okay, very good.
I'm using it for class, sir.
Class means what purpose?
Like if you want to explain something like some topic we want to explain means we can use this for your explaining, like a flow chart it is.
Okay, okay. After that, you will drop it.
I also use this for computers, sir, because my
No,
in
no.
computer only they thought about it.
I'm asking it. Did you combine everything in a single space?
No, sir.
Okay. Try to do it in a single space. Why I'm suggesting to do it in a single space like other Ashwadi, Tarun, Patu. These all people are doing in a single space.
Yes, sir. I
When
actually did it in a single page only.
is it?
Like
Very
is
good.
this?
No, no, all of your work, not all, no, every work are separated or everything is in a single space. You're doing in a single space.
Single page only, sir.
Yeah, very good. Single map. Okay. Why we are doing it in a single map? Majority should, if you do it in a single map, then you will whenever you're opening, everything will come again and again your into your memory. What are the process which already you've gone? Because every time we see, if you take a biology text, only biology text and that chapter will see, or that notebook will see. But when you open the mind map, you're seeing entire thing. So it will again go through your brain. Again, the process will continue. So it will recall all the thing, and something we suddenly we forget. Oh, what I said this, but I forget it. Even you have note the, and if you have any link, that means YouTube link or web link, you can add the web link in there itself. Immediately you can click it and reopen it and recall those knowledge which you already gone through it. Okay, so this is the best planning tool, the designing tool of your entire learning. But another thing is that sometimes you say, if without this, I will tell you, somebody is learning about, somebody told me that want to know about human physiology. So human physiology, we will think about it and start taking, okay, take about the lungs, and we will read everything in length and write it in the notebook and everything. That's over. We will not explore further. But you can see how the Tyrone did in the human physiology. He started exploring lengths, and again inside the lengths he will record whatever it. So for next, again the next level learning will happen. Again the next level learning will happen. And after a certain time, sometimes you need not to be this mind mapping process, because the brain will learn the process uh, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Then you don't need this mind map system or anything. If it is continuing, then it is well and good, because it will be highly professional level of learning. But it is not must to continue for a long period, but at least 3 or 4 years. If you continue this process, the brain will automatically start the process of exploration very automatically. But initially we need some planning support from this kind of system. You have to plan based on it. So we will not confuse, okay, today what should I do? Definitely when you open the mind map, hundreds of questions will come. Oh, this I have to explore this, I have to explore this. but this will not put in we cannot store it in your brain, I mean memory. So today what should I learn, so the question will come. But when you open the mind map, automatically come, oh, these are the branch I want to explore, definitely I will go, and again will go. So the next level, oh, I stopped in this level, okay, I have to go to the next level, I want to know in detail, okay, next level exploration will happen. So every level, you if you more and more levels will come, the previous levels will automatically store in your brain. Every level, the learning process is like that. Every level you expand, the previous level will store, because in every process the level will go automatically in your brain. You don't want to by heart anything again and again, so it will connect with automatically. So this is how this process is mind map. When you start writing drawing it, so you automatically you can record it. I think I don't know how much it is possible in the phone. It is. I think it is difficult. I never did it. I tried it, but it's so difficult. I think because it is very big one. That's why it is possible. I think, less Sophia. It is.
Yes,
You are
sir, we
doing
can
it.
do it, sir. But a bit
Very good.
difficult.
It's a little bit difficult, and you won't get this much overall view. That is actually we need that view, overall view, what I am learning and how I am going, what are the area. And you can see how the Tarun and Ashwari had it. And this it's a huge quantity. It is not happen in fine morning. I think they did I think at least more than 1 year they are doing it. I think everybody are doing the same process is going on. Somebody has dropped in between, but somebody is continuing still. And but it is helping them uh, very good. I think I think Ashwati sir, can you say something about it, how it is helping?
I think it helps me to memorize things more easily. I have a lousy memory, and for when I uh, attend tests and all, if I learn something before and write it in this, it will help me to write my exam more easily. And yeah, it's very helpful to memorize things and all. Yeah.
That is what actually the designing. You're designing. There is a happening a real designing. Where is missing? What I want, why I missed it, and what are the area that I should be covered. So everything will come very naturally in the picture in front of you. What I forgot and what I should again revisit. So all these ideas will come at the time of this designing. And this is another thing is you are designing, not suddenly somebody comes and do it. So it's your design. So it is your responsibility automatically. So automatically you will take the responsibility to learn this all and to understand this all. Okay. Sometime we feel that I have to learn biology and we will start exploring. Someday we will feel that okay, I will start history. So naturally, what will happen if somebody say I don't have any idea, just open it and start doing it. Very naturally, the human tendency will come. The interested area will start flowering. That branches will start very natural. It is a naturally it will happen. That area will start. That branches will start developing. So from there you can understand. So art is my real interest because anyhow you will start to develop any of these branches. No, everything is a branches. So which branches you will develop? Mostly your interested area. That will be the interested area of you. Finally, you can understand from that design. Any
Yes,
technical
sir.
issue on any technical issue or clarity issue on how to do this? It is very easy. Last year I introduced another software, but this time after that I found a mind map, and I feel it is very easy. It is so friendly, user friendly software. That mind map is very user friendly software, everybody are using.
They can use this also to take care of their other learning aspects, right? If somebody is learning music or somebody is learning art or maybe something which is not part of what is there in the curriculum, they can put the same stuff including that also, right?
Definitely, they can. I shown that path too. She's exploring history. Actually, she is not going to school, and she is exploring only on this historical aspect and those things. And she started doing that. Similar way, anybody can do. And even in art and art is not a art. There is a lot of things to study. So when they start opening the this like of branch, a lot of question will come in this art area also. Definitely they can explore who this normal art people will not go, but when they start exploring, these people will go enormous level of exploration. Because when we start doing branching, every end there will be question. So every branch end, the question will come. So it is never ending there. Never the branch will never end. It will start question. The branch will continue. So the deeper level they will go, and automatically under the brain will understand the scientific aspect of this all. What is the science of it? Because already we say education, we know it. We will never explore. But when you write the education and start the branch, okay, what are the questions we can ask of the education? Automatically, lot of branches will come. Again, the second level branch, again it will come. So our challenge is this branch is struck here. So again, we have to explore it. Then automatically the branch will come and the questioning will naturally happen.